These are big numbers.
This guy is too much.
Yes!
I knew it.
Remove her from this chamber before she infects
This guy
us
needs to
further.
die immediately.
Glorious and sh-
Hey, you'll be terrified.
You feel like running away.
Amazing.
This is worse than. Oh no!
No
prisoners!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Third World Reactions channel. My name is Brian, and I'm joined by my father. And today we'll be watching an amazing movie. Amazing, one of the best war movies ever made, according to the to various sources and comments. So people have said this is one of the best war movies ever made. This is a movie that it's a man's movie, pretty much. It's a type of movie that if you show this movie to a 5-year-old, this is actually what people actually say. If you show this movie to a 5-year-old, they'll grow chest hair and get muscles and abs. The movie is called 300.
Ah, just
300,
hair?
yeah, chest hair. They'll grow chest hair. They'll grow a full beard. They'll grow a full beard.
The young one growing chest beard.
Yeah, chest hair, 5-year-old.
Chest hair, sorry.
Just from watching this movie.
Okay.
That's how amazing this movie is. Yeah.
Okay.
And today we'll have the pleasure of watching this movie, and the viewers will have the pleasure of watching us reacting to this movie.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be able to earn your like and subscription so that you can be able to watch more of our videos, and we'll be entertaining to you and also extremely authentic. And also, word of advice, we usually like talking a lot during our videos, so I hope that's not a bother to you. Maybe you can learn a lot about our culture and our perspectives as well, not just from about the movie, but about life, but mainly obviously about the movie and our thoughts. So are you excited, Daddy?
Yes, I look forward to watching the movie. The movie is 300.
300, yes. It's actually based on the Spartans.
And it's about what? It's about
Spartans, the Spartan warriors.
Okay.
Yes.
And the Spartans were basically Greeks.
They're Greeks.
But they had not become one nation that time, isn't it?
Yeah.
There were different sub-nations. The Greek-speaking people were scattered.
Yes.
There are different kingdoms. And Sparta, as far as I'm concerned from my high school history, the Spartans were the strongest. They were different from the others. They believed, they wanted to create warriors.
I wouldn't call them the strongest, but the strongest warriors, yes.
Strongest warriors.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were. They based their society solely based on combat. From the time you're born to the time you're a grown adult, combat. No reading. No. Okay, I cannot say if there was.
Maybe
no
there was reading.
Yeah,
the answer is reading.
True.
But they concentrated mostly on warriorhood.
Yes, if you have, for example, in the video games, if you're creating a character, then they put strength and war in 100% in their character, but everything else was maybe 5%, but then 99% of everything was put into strength and war.
Yes. From what I knew, well, I only did history up to, in high school.
Yeah, but you read a lot, so.
Yes, so I read about the Greek, early Greek history. That's what I learned about Sparta. There was Sparta and there was
Athens. Those are the most famous ones.
I don't know about the others.
Yeah,
there was Sparta and there was Athens. The Athenians wanted knowledge.
Yeah, pretty much.
They wanted knowledge. I imagine knowledge where you go to school and learn about ABCD and the like.
Philosophy.
But philosophers and the like. I think that's where the Socrates came from there.
Yeah, Socrates and...
Socrates and who else?
There's someone with a P.
Huh?
This philosopher.
There are a number of them, by the way. There are a number.
Numerous.
Aristotle, Socrates. There are many of them. There are many of them. They came from there. But Sparta, there's nobody learned about Sparta. But they were warriors. They didn't care about those that kind of knowledge.
Yeah, they did care.
They wanted to be strong warriors who go and fight and win wars and fight.
And in those days, I'd rather be a warrior than be a philosopher.
Why?
In the days of at least nowadays with aircon and things like that, the philosophers have a time to thrive. But in those ancient days, you're there with your philosophy in your books talking about the different stars and Jupiter. and then some guy walks in with a sword and a spear. I'd rather be the guy
You
with a
are
sword.
right, yes. You're right. But look at it. Think about now, thousands of years after. Look
Okay,
at
it's
Greece
true.
now.
Yeah,
Greece, the capital of Greece is which one?
it's still Athens.
Athens. Which city is in Sparta? We don't
That's a
even know
valid
it.
point.
We
That's a
don't-
valid
we don't
point.
even know it.
That's a valid
But
point.
Athens is a capital city of. Question is why? I don't know about that one. But that tells us a lot about
Yeah, it's true.
Sparta, the warriors, and the Athenians, the people who are after
Learning,
knowledge.
yes. It's true. So it basically shows that knowledge, the investment of knowledge, you reap the rewards over time. Maybe not exactly today. It's just like investing in research. You won't reap the rewards of research today, but then in 10, 20 years time, you'll reap the rewards, and then the knowledge that the Athenians got, I'm guessing it's what they passed down to Isaac Newton, and what Isaac Newton passed on to. Isn't that how
Something like
knowledge
that,
goes?
yes.
Yeah.
Something like that. So, what is it about today's movie? Today's movie is about what?
So it's about the Spartan warriors. We're going to see how the legend of Sparta was created with one of their greatest kings. I'm not sure if this is a real or fictional, but then the story is basically fictional. It's real with obviously a sprinkle of fiction in it, of these few Spartan soldiers who went to fight against the massive Persian army. So that's what we're going to witness today, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You love war movies,
Oh
especially.
yes, I love war movies. I like action movies.
Yeah, action movies.
Yeah.
So I know I'll enjoy it. So this is the first time for us watching this movie. It came out in 2016, and
2016?
no, sorry, 2006. My
2006.
mistake. Yes. So should we begin?
Yes, let's begin.
Okay.
When the boy was born, like old Spartans, he was inspected. If he'd been small or puny, or sickly or misshapen, he would have been discarded.
Look at all those scars. Those scars of
Did you hear
newborn
that?
children.
Did you hear that? When a child is born, especially a boy, the boy is inspected.
Yeah.
And then if there's any deformities, like
Yeah.
in a factory,
It's
like
like
in a factory or a warehouse where you produce some items,
yeah.
and any deformity in any item that's produced in the factory, that the deformed item is discarded. So
Yeah, maybe a
any human
short
being
leg.
who is born with some deformity of any sort, he'll be discarded. And whether you're being shown the skulls,
scars of newborn.
keep thrown over there.
It must be hard for the parents to throw their kids, even though you're Spartan and you're supposed to be hardy. I'm sure it's not easy.
Yeah, they wanted perfection. They wanted real warriors.
I wonder, do they do that to the ladies as well, or just to the men?
I think they only mentioned the men. Did they talk about it? I think
Because if the women also have deformities, won't their children have deformities, supposed deformities as
I
well?
really don't know. But I think in the movie there they said men. Did they say men? I thought they said boys. They said
Yeah,
Yes,
when a
yes,
boy was
they said
born,
boys,
yeah, they
they
said
said
boys.
Old Spartans, he was
Ooh.
inspected.
because the boys were going to fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Misshapen, he would have been discarded.
And they are shown where will be discarded.
In the time
harsh
he
world.
could stand, he was baptized in the fire of combat.
Wow. For the time
So he could stand.
Yeah. For the time he could stand.
That grown man is slapping that child
Yes.
like
he has
like
to-
an opponent.
He has to learn to be hard. You don't want soft boys.
Actually, I read some books about Spartans talking about themselves and people who went to visit Sparta and how they talked about Sparta. So there was one recollection that I saw that the boys, they will be starved, so they were so hungry that they would capture rats.
They
would capture
be
rats
starved deliberately or
Yeah,
because of
deliberately, so that they can fight amongst each other and figure out their place in
So
their
there was
ranks.
food, but they're not given enough food.
They were given just enough to survive, and then during the training,
Okay.
you're starved, so you're hungry, and hunger drives them, and they basically, it was mental and physical torture pretty much.
Not torture, preparation. It's like they're being groomed to become good warriors.
Yes, and many die during that whole process. Not all survive. Many die.
Selection.
So, yes,
The
natural
selection process.
pretty much. So the boys used to capture rats and eat them. But then when their commanders come, you're not supposed to be eating that rat. So they used to take the rats, put them in their trousers,
Okay.
and the rats will start eating them, but they're not supposed to show any emotion. So you stand straight. A rat is eating you
Uh-huh.
in your pants, but
You are
you
taught to
cannot.
be a real man
You
from
cannot show any
childhood.
emotion. That's what being. That's being a. That's
You are taught to be
brutal.
a total man.
Wow, that was
Interesting. I didn't know about the rats and the like, but
Yeah, I've just remembered that. I remember that particular line as soon as I saw these kids fighting.
I wonder where they cared about where the boys also know to read and write and the like. Did they used to go to any kind of school then? It's a long time ago though. But I know Athens, they valued education,
Yeah, they valued knowledge.
knowledge.
Actually, when you think of Athens, it's like a bastion of knowledge of that particular time. If you want to find knowledge, you go to
To
Athens.
But if you want to grow up as a real man,
If you want mercenaries, you go to Sparta.
to mercenaries. Yeah,
What? They were training for what? I'm sure if you could pay them enough, they could fight.
they're
for
good
you.
warriors.
Toward the death on the battlefield in service to Sparta was the greatest glory he could achieve in his life.
That's real metal. Real metal.
Your shield.
Compare that with what we had, where I come from. We had shields made of skin.
Oh yeah, I know
Skin, animal skin. Of course, metal is tougher than animal skin.
definitely.
Yeah.
But Pierre, if we think about it, the landscapes are different. Our people needed to something light to be able to nomadic, maybe run to different places, or I wonder if those skin shields can even protect against arrows.
I think they do, but not.
Not too well.
Yeah,
Not
but
a horde of arrows.
They would actually decrease the speed of the arrow.
Yeah.
But I think arrows will be able to pierce them still.
But if you touch them once it's dry, but then still an arrow thrown with lots of force, it could stop a few, but not too many.
Yeah, so this
Or
was more
spears.
practical.
Yeah, this was definitely way more practical.
The boy was taken from his mother and plunged into a world of violence.
Here's where
Manufactured by
the rat eating
300
begins.
years, finest souls the world has ever known.
They were made to fight amongst themselves.
As odd
Wow.
emerged, the boy was punished.
Wow. That's the education they have.
And
Yeah, this is
Rather
the
than going
education.
to school to learn about books and the like and history, they learn how to become. They learn. They're made to be hardened.
Yeah, but
Be hardened to face life.
even in our homeland in ancient times, the education we had was what's it called? You follow your father to the forest or to the farm, and you learn by doing it pretty much.
Yeah.
For example, the Maasais, they learned by going with their fathers on herding trips, taking the cows all around, migrating with the cows, and then coming back with the family. So, yeah, but this for the Spartans was exceptional.
Extreme.
Yeah,
Extreme.
and that's why they're remembered to this day.
for he would return to his people a Spartan. Or not at all.
You return a Spartan, or you don't return.
It's a young man.
Yeah,
The wolf begins to circle the
teens.
boy. Fur as dark night.
Now you start asking yourself, who's the hunter and who's the prey?
It's not fear that grips him. Only a heightened
The
sense
hunter has become the hunted.
of night.
That's storytelling.
So you see, are you seeing how this boy, he's a young man, he's a teenager basically,
Yeah, pretty much.
and he's learning how to fight bears, and he's alone.
And wolves.
He's alone. Is that a wolf? That's a wolf, eh?
Haven't you seen what they said? You either return a Spartan or you don't return. So
They don't return.
there are two choices. And I'm sure there are many who don't return.
Yeah, so the ones who return are actually hardened. They are fearless. They are fought. They survived.
Do you know, there could be a bit of luck. If there was a pack of wolves instead of one wolf,
Then you have to you have to find a way of climbing a tree or something. You have to use your wit you have to climb on a tree. You must survive, learn how to survive.
yeah, you have to survive one way or another.
So you come back a Spartan, or you don't come
at all.
back.
Fall.
It's a harsh
Interesting.
world.
Interesting. These are Spartans.
Yeah, now he's returned.
So they had goldsmiths, not goldsmiths, they had blacksmiths
Iron, yeah.
to make those
Yeah.
the armaments.
But it was this more than 2,000 years ago?
Yeah, this BC. This is
Oh, BC.
Yeah, this
Oh,
BC.
wow.
This
Okay.
BC. Yeah,
Yeah.
this BC. We're talking about the old Sparta, Athens, and like that's BC.
BC. Yeah, yes.
That's
Wow,
BC.
okay.
It's a long time ago. It's a long time
Hey,
ago.
they had good steel then.
Beast approaches. Patient and confident.
Look at it.
Savoring the meal to come.
Look at. I think one eye is covered, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a one-eyed man.
Oh, he lost one eye.
We'll find out how. Yeah.
Okay, because yes, he's one-eyed. And this is the main character.
I'm not sure.
No.
But
Okay.
his voice that has been narrating the whole story.
Oh, okay.
When he was talking about the boy being thrown in the wilderness, he's been narrating the whole story. So
Okay.
I'm sure he'll play a vital role.
The beast approaches. It was King Leonidas himself who provoked it.
Oh, he provoked it.
I wonder what this beast is.
King Leonidas is the king of the Spartans.
The boy who returned.
Oh, and he's a Spartan, of course.
Yeah, he's a Spartan.
And he provoked it. He provoked.
So now we are going to... He's telling the story.
Okay.
So I'm guessing we're going to find out. This movie is so dramatic. Oh, ho, ho, that scene.
Wow.
This guy is coming with a chain of skulls. And the skulls have crowns, so...
These are people he has killed.
Heads of kings.
Those are people he has killed, huh?
I'm guessing that's the snake.
Oh, this now Leonidas, huh? This now Leonidas. Oh, the Persians, the man who had all those
All the
skulls.
skulls, yeah. And each of the skulls has a
Crown on
crown.
it, yeah.
So they're formal. These Persians, these Spartans, they own no shirts.
Do not be coy or stupid, Persian. You can afford neither in Sparta.
What makes this woman think she can speak among men?
Because only Spartan women give birth to real men.
Let us walk
It's a bold statement to make.
through our time.
Only Spartan women give birth to real men.
Yeah,
Other women, we don't know about them.
we don't know anything
Xerxes
about them.
controls a token of Sparta's submission to the will of Xerxes.
Ah, okay. Aha. I get it now.
Pledge allegiance to Persia.
Yes, and then you'll not be attacked.
Submission.
That doesn't look like a word they like.
No, that's a bit of a problem. Athenians have already turned you down. And if those philosophers and boy lovers found that kind of nerve, then...
We must be diplomatic.
And of course,
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last as king.
That's a threat
Of course. It was a threat.
to the king.
And he has come to threaten him in his
And,
own
and he's
his own
already
country.
said that even if you're the messenger, you're responsible for your words.
Okay. And he said that Athens has already refused.
Yeah, pretty much. Athens has
To submit
refused.
to?
So if Spartans
How can Spartans then?
and the philosophers have refused.
refused, yeah.
Madman. You're a madman.
and what? Well, you'll find plenty of both down there.
Oh my goodness. This,
Persian or Greek, no man threatens a messenger.
Chosen my words carefully, Persian. Perhaps you should have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
no.
Okay.
Oh.
This
He wants.
Sparta!
This is Sparta. This is Sparta.
Amazing.
This is worse than
Amazing.
This is worse than what the Athenians. This is worse than what the Athenians did to them when they went to Athens, and they said the Athenians said no, we cannot submit.
Yeah.
But the Spartans said no, we are not going to submit, and we're going to throw you down the pit.
And why is that hole there in the first place? There's a big hole in the middle of the
wonder what
city.
it is for.
It's huge, a huge hole in the middle of the town. What's the purpose
I
of that
wonder
hole?
what it is, but anyway, for
And
the sake of
if it's
movie-
water for drinking and you're throwing people to die in there, haven't you ruined your water supply?
yeah, I'm not sure what it is for, but for the sake of a movie, I think this is a good thing. They have thrown them down.
But that was an epic scene.
So
that
now,
kick.
who is going to go back to report to them, to the Persians? Who's
If
going to
your
report?
messengers don't return, you know there's something bad has happened to them.
I hope they're going to leave one to go back to report.
Yeah,
Okay.
Spartans, they don't play around.
Hardened men. If you're a man in Sparta, you have to be. You must be a hardened man.
Would you survive in Sparta?
Well, I think in Sparta, you are trained from childhood.
Yeah, it's
so by
something
by the time you are grown up,
Yeah, it's something
you're already
you-
hardened anyway. If you're not hardened, you'll have died long,
that's
long
true.
before.
It's something you have to grow up with.
So-
but if you take someone from another place and just throw them there without the
Yeah.
entire upbringing, it's
be different,
it's hard for them to
So
survive
the Akis I train the boys from childhood.
from 7.
Yeah,
from the time they're 7,
decide whipping them, making them go hungry.
starving them so they can fight amongst each other.
Yes. So they're basically hardened. Where is he going to?
But that kick, I'm still amazed by that kick.
Oh, where is he going to?
I think these are
He falls.
That man is, have you
Freeze
seen his,
to the
Yeah.
is a bit deformed. Eh?
I've just noticed at the moment. Yeah,
More creature than
maybe these are one of them that was thrown away.
creature.
For your plan.
Hey, that's one ugly face.
It's like he has leprosy.
Maybe these are one of the deformed children who survived.
Like he has leprosy.
Yeah, these are the deformed kids who managed to survive or something. I love this guy. It's so dramatic.
That's military planning. What he's talking about is quite important.
He will have no choice.
He's trying to sell them his campaign.
Consult the oracle.
Why would you listen to these people in the first place?
You
Why?
are blasphemous.
By the way,
Why is he listening to these guys? Why is he even asking them
by
for?
the way, his plan is actually not bad. If you hear what he's talking about,
Yeah.
because the Persian army is big
Massive.
and the Spartans are few. So he said, you make sure they don't approach from the beach, the seashore. So
You
they
build
have
a
to
wall so that they can.
Yes. So
They
the
can come
numbers
to a
don't
narrow-
matter. They have to
yeah.
pass through a small. So now their numbers,
Yeah.
their big numbers don't matter because they pass through this narrow place.
Yeah.
Where the Spartans got. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's a viable option. But then still, me, I'm wondering why, if he is the military and he's the king, why does he have to go and consult
I think
these creatures?
might be tradition. It's
Yeah,
tradition
it must
where
be tradition.
before you go fighting, you have to go to the oracle or
To
whatever
the
it
gods
is
or something, yeah, and that's
to
the
give
gods
you blessings to go and fight and to tell you, okay, if you go fight now. Did you hear he said that? How do you fight in the? Was it summer? What did you say? Summer what?
before this particular event. It's
Yes,
August, and we have
yes. Whatever carnival. So he wants you to wait for the carnival to take place.
yeah. By the time it takes place, there'll be the Persians will be there
Yes.
at their door. I wouldn't listen to these people.
Remnants of a
Yeah, you're
senseless
right. It's a tradition.
tradition even Leonidas cannot defy.
He doesn't like it, but
No
he's like,
Spartan. Old re-
yes, this guy's so
He
disgusting.
looks like a leper. He looks like he has leprosy.
Yeah, this guy, oh my goodness. Yeah. This guy.
Honor the carnage.
So that woman down
Kings
there,
climbed
That's the oracle.
that's the oracle, and she's predicting what's going to happen.
So basically, they bring a pretty lady and then they possess her or something.
Okay. And she
Yeah.
has said that Greece is going to fall. Athens
Sparta
will
will
fall.
fall, all Greece will
Sparta will
fall.
fall. Okay.
It's good for traditions, but sometimes these mystics. So basically, their solution is don't do anything at all, just
Correct.
fall.
Succumb to the
What's
will
coming.
of the those
The
people. They
Persians.
call them the Persians.
That's Persian gold. They were paid off.
Persian gold?
The gold that they had,
Oh.
it's Persian.
It's Persian. How do you know?
The face. I saw a few scenes online, and I've seen the Persian king.
Oh, okay.
And that gold has his
that
face.
gold has been given to those.
Those inbred swine.
They're called influence.
See, that's what Nani has called them.
Influence wines. Okay. Okay. So it is not Leonidas who was given to them.
No, right there. These two.
Yes. Okay. I
That's the Persian, and that's the guy who was there at the beginning. He's from Athens, I believe.
So the Persian is basically bribing them.
They're bribing the oracle and all these other people that Leonidas will go and consult.
Okay, I get it.
So that he can advise them not to go to war, which is pretty good tactic, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's good tactic. Yeah. Okay.
Oracle shall be delivered to you
Bribery.
from every corner of the empire.
Fresh oracles. So they will be delivered fresh oracles every day. This
Okay. Fresh oracles. So fresh, beautiful
fresh
ladies.
women every single day.
Oh, the oracle is a woman.
Always a woman.
Okay.
There's only one woman's words that should affect the mood of my husband. Those are mine. Instead, ask yourself, my dearest love, what should a free man do?
Good question. I think that woman, Leonidas, gets wise counsel from his wife. Wise counsel. The wife is also hardened, by the way.
300.
She's the one who said only Spartan women give birth to women.
Yeah. She said that.
To the death!
To the death.
He is your son.
I have others to replace him. Astenos is as brave and ready as any.
I have others to replace him.
You stood next to me.
The oracle has spoken.
That's the guy, the traitor
one?
who was there with the Persian in the oracles. This one.
Oh, this one, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was there.
Yes. He actually is betraying his own people.
He is.
He's betraying
For gold and wealth.
Let me hear. Oh, okay. So he has not been given the blessings by the old man. I don't think that's the Senate. I think
the oracle.
The oracle, sorry.
Yeah.
The old man and the oracle. They have told him not to fight. They want him to.
Basically, Sparta cannot go to war technically, but then he can still take a few men with him on a stroll and
on a stroll.
on a stroll.
That's why he's talking about only 300 men.
Yeah.
He could have raised more.
Yeah, he could have raised the entire Spartan army.
Okay,
but due to all this politics, he can only take a small portion.
Number. So it doesn't look like he's going against the will of the oracle.
Yeah,
I get it. Okay, and this man is a traitor.
This one is a traitor. He's a traitor. Just look at his face.
He's a traitor. She supports the husband. She knows the husband. She knows she may not see the husband again.
Spartan.
Come back with your shield. Or on it.
Come back with your shield or on it. Basically, come back dead or alive.
But come back with your
But
shield.
don't retreat, pretty much.
Goodbye, my love.
Come back with your shield, so it means you've won the battle. Or come back on it, you died in battle.
Don't run away from
No
battle.
room for sort.
That's sweet, isn't it? That's sweet.
No place for weakness.
Only 300. Only the small number there. So he could have raised a bigger army.
Yeah, he could have raised a bigger army.
He could have raised a bigger army if the oracle had said, okay, prepare and fight those people.
Prepare for battle, yes.
Prepare for battle. But because the oracle and those old men, they called who? The old men who
I don't know.
Whatever they are. Yeah, they told him he should not fight, should surrender. So now
Just get taken over
officially, Greece is not at war.
Yeah, technically Sparta is not at war. He's just...
Sparta, he's not at war. That's taken only 300. But if they were at war, you could have gotten thousands, isn't it?
Pretty much the entire Spartan army.
Okay. So he has only 300.
Going to fight an army of millions.
Yeah. Interesting.
Only this handful of soldiers against Xerxes? I see I was wrong to expect Sparta's commitment to at least match our own.
You, there. What is your profession?
Potter.
And you, Arcadian. What is your profession?
Sculptor, sir.
Sculptor.
You? Blacksmith.
Spartan! What is your profession?
That says it all.
Yeah.
War.
Yeah.
War.
Technically,
They're trained to be
he's brought more soldiers.
warriors.
Yeah.
They're trained to be
You brought
warriors.
sculptors, you brought teachers, you brought potters, you brought blacksmiths.
Yeah, I brought only 300 warriors.
Warriors.
No sleep tonight.
Interesting.
Not for the king.
So it means those other people did not join them, isn't it? The people he has met now.
The Arcadians, they joined them
They
as well.
joined them. Okay.
But them, they expected the Spartan army because they heard that Leonidas is maybe going to war. But inside they found him with 300
Only a
of his.
small number of people.
That's a Spartan shield
Okay.
and what's uniform, but that's not a Spartan.
Oh, somebody has been following us. What's going on there?
Oh, that's an entire village or town burned down to the ground.
It's burned down.
This is what the Persians have come to do to Sparta.
Villagers! I found them.
What is that?
Trust me, when someone in a war says, I found them, it's never a good sign.
But the boy said that he's the only one who remained.
Immortals. We'll put their name to the test.
I love this guy. We'll put their name to the test.
So
that's a tree.
Those are
people.
Those are Greeks, isn't it? Dead Greeks. Those are dead Greeks, are they?
Those are the villagers.
The villagers who have died.
Yeah.
Then they've
been stuck to the tree.
Oh, by the Persians. Okay.
Yes, evil. And it's out of hard work. Putting all those people on the tree, especially the guys at the top.
Yes, and make sure they stick up there.
Hey, there's that creature. Hunchback.
Yeah, Hunchback is watching.
Look, Persians!
Oh, they've seen the enemy.
Yeah, and they're excited. Yeah, they're so excited. Yeah.
He's so happy to see them. Oh, look at all those ships. Look at all that.
Do you know one funny thing? I've just seen the boats and I remembered another thing that I read from the history books. So the Persians, they built such a massive navy to carry their soldiers from Persia to Greece and Europe. The main problem was there are too many ships to dock in the harbors.
Oh, so they don't have enough space.
Yeah, so they had to put some of them
out in
the open sea. Storms came and destroyed the ships. That's how they lost a number of ships. And that's exactly what happened.
The sky with thunderbolts.
Zeus.
Only one among us keeps his Spartan reserve.
Look at how happy they are. They're trained.
So the weather is against the Spartans.
Yeah. They had too many ships.
The weather.
I just saw that scene and I knew they had to input that in the movie. But yeah. Because they had too many ships for the harbors.
Yeah. But still, the ones remaining are so many still.
They still had thousands more on the way.
Yeah. This is where now? These are Greeks?
This looks like more like Athenian.
Athenian?
From the dressing.
Okay. The ones who remained.
Leonidas is my king, as well as yours.
Okay. So faithful. I wonder what he is. Must be a member of the what?
The council.
The council.
Ooh, look at that. They still have more ships.
Wow.
Now that's
like a
city, an army to conquer the world.
Made of what?
He's laughing.
Why do you smile?
Yet I've never met an adversary who could offer me what we Spartans call a beautiful death. I can only hope.
You guys are crazy, yeah?
It's wishing for death.
You guys are crazy.
The normal thing would be for
you to run.
To run away.
Yeah,
to run away.
Run, go home, tell your wife and your kids to pack their bags.
All those So who is this? That is the king?
I am the emissary.
Oh, the emissary. The king.
Ruler of all the world.
The Persians.
King of kings. And by that...
The world is made of what?
Humans.
Who are those humans?
I think Persians.
They have killed some Persians already? They have killed. Have they already killed some Persians?
We haven't seen them fighting any
because
Persians
that
yet.
was made of skulls and the like. He hasn't seen that. He has now noticed that.
Your Persian scouts supplied the mortar.
The scouts, yes. He even mentioned about the scouts. By Spartans. Yeah, superhuman.
What has he done?
He's cut off his hand.
He's cut off his arm.
Run along until your Xerxes.
You live here, you came with a hand, you live without one.
Do it quickly before we decide to make our wall just a little bit bigger.
With your head.
With you and your slaves.
Our arrows will blot out the sun.
Then we will fight in the shade.
Ooh, the pie. Hey.
Not one step closer. Monster. I will earn my father's
He's got
armor.
spirit, that's...
Yeah, the Spartan.
Spirit,
yeah.
Hey, it's got a strong thrust.
Fine thrust. Raise your shield as high as you can.
He cannot raise his shield.
Your father should have told you how our failings work. I cannot use you.
Oof. The Spartans are... he's right, but the Spartans are brutal.
Leonidas, you are wrong.
Guy looks like he can easily go to the other side.
Wow. The earth is shaking. What's happening?
Battle formations.
No, Captain. Battle formations.
Wow. Battle formations. Look at that multitude of people.
Yeah.
Look at that. No wonder the earth is shaking.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, there are 1,000 nations of Persia.
Look at that. These are big numbers.
This guy is too much.
This is where we fight.
This will fight.
This is where they die.
If I was a soldier in this army, I would feel very confident.
Yeah, with him as your king.
Yes. We are so many of us, those people only 300.
Yeah.
I would feel so confident. I'll go to war very, very confident. You can see how confident he is. Yeah. He can smell victory. He can smell victory. Yeah.
You're going against 300 people.
300 people.
Yeah.
And when you look around,
we've killed
from this end till the other mountain.
Yeah, it's your military. Yes.
And the earth is shaking because no. I would feel very confident fighting this
small army.
No, this army. This big army here. Yeah. Oh no, they are confident, and I don't blame them.
Where they die.
Leonidas.
And these shields, boys.
And the shields.
Remember this day, man.
Oh, these are the
Spartans.
Sorry, I'm talking about.
I knew you're talking about
I was talking about
the Persians.
The
Persians.
There are so many.
Yeah, there are millions. There are millions. You can't even count the number.
So if I was talking about being part of the what?
Yeah, the Persian army.
Persian army.
Yeah, you definitely be confident. Even I'm sure their king at the moment is extremely confident.
Yes.
It's only this handful of people, a small village standing in my way.
I would prefer to be the other side. Yeah.
Just look at the Spartans. Hell's Gate. Huh?
They have only one horse.
Down your weapons.
Oh, these are not Spartans.
These are the Persians.
These are
The Spartans are the ones hiding there.
You are right. Yeah. Spartans have got no horses. Okay.
Come and get them.
They're annoyed. They're annoyed.
Just look at those shields and spears.
300. Only 300.
Hold.
Give them nothing, but take from them
everything.
This guy is just too dramatic. I'm guessing this is where the huge numbers don't mean anything anymore.
Yes, because they have to pass through that small hole over there.
Narrow gate.
Yes.
So you're the same number.
Yes, basically the same number. Yeah. So the ones behind, like what they called the Persians, the ones behind there are not contributing anything.
Yeah, they're not contributing.
It's not the ones in front over here.
Just squeezing these people even more. Actually, they even down to the middle. They start suffocating.
Yeah. So in fact, they chose a
perfect place.
They made the body, the wall of bodies. So the only passageway is a small passageway.
This one.
Now. Did you see that? They were planned.
Yeah.
They were planned.
This is their tactic.
They were planned. This is what he said. Now they pull back and then they strike them. Okay. Now. And then they come again. Push.
Spartans. My goodness.
So.
This is why they will be remembered till the end of mankind.
Wow. This requires training.
Yeah, definitely.
So training from childhood now is now counting now.
And that's why they could not have the other guy, because
yes,
you protect the guy to your left, the guy to your left protects you.
And the farmer and the who.
They couldn't do
this.
They
don't learn this.
Yeah. You fight as one single unit.
Yes. And these are things they've been practicing from childhood. Wow, look at that.
Coordination.
Ooh, they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, they are. They are enjoying themselves. And their bodies begin to pile up.
They're moving. They are now moving. Look at the piles of... Oh no.
No prisoners. No mercy.
Wow. Look at that.
This is too cool. This is
Spartans.
Shield slap.
He has thrown his... Okay, he has a sword. Okay, yeah. What's good is going to use next.
There goes his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just too cool.
They're having a good war so far. They're having a good war.
With their 6 packs and... These guys are lathered in Vaseline.
Oh no. I think if I was a Persian,
after watching this,
I'd now be worried.
Yeah,
very worried.
Actually, to be quite honest,
very worried.
The only 2 reactions. One, you start laughing. Oh, you've come 300 of you. Let's kill all of you.
Only 300.
And then the other reaction will be, you've come 300. What are you guys? What do you have up your sleeve?
Yes.
You've got something up your sleeve. You're coming just the 300 of you.
But now they're moving forward and just killing them and killing them and killing them. Look, they're worried. You see that?
Yeah,
you see they're worried?
they are so happy. They look thirsty.
They look thirsty.
Well, let's give them something to drink.
They're worried. Wow.
Now you're terrified.
Oh no, those guys are about to run away. Look at them. Look. I think they're shaking. Look. Oh no.
Oh, your end.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's a bandit. Oh no.
To the cliffs.
Oh, and the others are watching.
They're watching.
They are watching what's happening to their colleagues.
Those ones have died.
Where the others? They are watching. The others are coming.
Those are many arrows. Ducktail. Are those shields really big enough?
They are made of metal. They're not
big enough to cover your
helping.
What the hell are you laughing? You had to say it. What? Fight in the shade?
Do you remember the Persian who said our arrows will block out the sun? The emissary. He said our arrows will blot out the sun.
Yes.
And then he replied, then we'll fight in the shade.
Yes, and by the way, the arrows are so many.
Yeah, they actually blocked.
Yeah, there were so many.
It looked like an eclipse.
And then they're now fighting the shade because because the sun's rays are blocked.
Today, no Spartan dies.
That's a promise.
No Spartan. So far, no Spartan has died.
Well,
for him to say that.
Yeah, but he said today no Spartan dies. Yeah.
Yeah, but it means so far none of them has died. Horses.
Ooh, the horse. Yeah, but that's what you do.
We do what we were trained to do. What we were bred to do. What we were born to do.
What you are born to do. What you are trained to do.
What you are bred to do.
What you are bred to do. What you are born to do. What's going on?
Metalworks.
Oh, this back in there. Okay. Future warriors.
You will speak before the council in 2 days' time.
My husband does not have 2 days.
Theron wants what you control. Make him your ally, and you will have your victory.
Theron.
We don't know who Theron is, but I'm guessing he's one of the council.
And Theron wants that, so... And she wants to talk to those people now.
She wants to talk to the council.
But she's been told to wait after 2 days. I think they know after 2 days the war will be over.
Yeah.
The people cannot fight all those people.
But it's true, he doesn't have 2 days.
No.
Ah, so that's Theron.
The
traitor.
This is the one.
Apparently.
This Theron. This is the Theron they're talking about.
Yeah.
The traitor.
Yep. This guy.
What's he doing here? This Theron?
The subtitles have said.
Oh, so is there? Okay. Oh no. Is that Theron?
The council is corrupt.
Comrades, I'm begging for a crack at the Persian, sire.
People are just being slaughtered around him with dead bodies are rotting
I think they can
as he's eating an apple.
The Persians approaching. Small contingent. Too small for an attack.
Like me, all of Sparta goes to war.
If they assassinate me,
all of Sparta goes
all of
to war.
Sparta will now go to war. You have killed our king, he expects to die.
Look at all those people below.
He has gone there alone. He has gone there alone.
Have you seen the people carrying that thing?
Let me guess.
Why can't he just use a horse? Why did these guys like being carried?
Xerxes.
Oh, Xerxes. Wow. It's like he's in his house. Look.
Yeah.
Come.
This is terrible. Yeah.
Let us reason together.
He's tall.
Regrettable waste.
Oh.
We've been sharing our culture with you all morning.
Even now you are defiant. In the face of annihilation. In the presence of a god.
He's a god.
Horrible fate
He knows he's a god.
When I would...
It won't be long before they fear my spears more than your whips.
Ooh, that's true.
It's not the lash they...
Those hands are a bit too freaky.
It is my divine power.
Divine
I'm
power,
a generous god. I can make you...
Such an offer only a madman would refuse. But the
Be a bad man.
idea of kneeling. The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant. That few, and before this battle was over, that even a god king can bleed.
Oh no.
Xerxes must not be
Are they
amused.
making a wall? What are they making?
Another wall.
Are those Persians high?
Wow.
Unless I miss my guess, we're in for one wild night.
All those are Persians.
Yeah. A wall of Persians.
They have remained there are very few of them that are remaining. They have not showed us
the full number.
They're
head
dead.
count.
We have not seen their dead. But their numbers are not as many as they were before.
They have served the dark will of Persian kings for 500 years.
For 500 years, they've served the Persian king.
Xerxes himself, the Persian warrior.
Oh, look at those nails.
The immortals.
Oh, they have now brought the immortals.
Immortals. We put their name to the test.
To the test. Oh. Yeah.
Immortals.
Ooh, they're actually killing Spartans.
Yeah. These are now proper soldiers now.
This guy is just begging to be let
He's
go.
now free.
Ooh.
They have to keep this man under chains.
Yeah?
You have to keep him under chains. That's a huge giant.
You didn't see him begging to be released? Immortals indeed. This movie just keeps you on your toes. It's a huge axe. That thing is a monster.
It's huge and strong.
Look at all those scars that it has. You have to be fast because you can't be stronger than it.
Strong.
Oh!
Strong.
Oof! Ah! Chop it down. Oof. Oof. Ooh. That doesn't look like enough. That doesn't look like enough.
Wow.
No!
Hey, that's a terrible opponent.
Go! Show the Spartans what we can do!
Show them what you can do. Oh,
the Acadians, they were not there in the beginning.
Acadians are not Spartans.
I think they're from Athens or something.
Oh,
no.
They're from where?
Arcadia is another place. Because Athenians are Spartans. Arcadia, maybe one of the towns or the villages.
Okay, so now they've been joined by somebody else.
Don't you remember when they asked when the king of Sparta told them, what is your profession? What is your profession?
Yes. Those are Acadians.
Yeah, it's them.
So now they've joined them now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because
they were in the background.
Their numbers were actually decreasing. These are Spartans. The Spartans.
Ooh, they put their name to the test.
Oh, they have killed so many. They have killed so many. But there are still millions remaining. These people are scared.
Spartans.
People are scared.
The shield and spear.
Immortals. They fail our king's test. And a man who fancies himself a god feels a very human chill crawl up his
spine. He's no longer a god now. He feels a chill. He sees things are not going right. Things are...
Against Asia's endless hordes, against all odds, we can do it. We can hold the hot gates.
That's a big number. A few have died. They're about 100 or thereabouts.
Maybe 200.
Okay, around there.
Whips.
Yeah, he's running away. He's running away.
Wow, these are supposed to be Africans.
Okay, the animals.
The grotesque spectacle coughed forth from
Rhinos.
the darkest corner of...
That one will be difficult to stop, to be quite honest. Your shields cannot stop that. Too cool.
We send the severed bodies and the fragile hearts back to Xerxes.
He's not amazed.
No,
he's not amazed.
I wouldn't be amazed. I wouldn't be. No.
Ooh.
Where
does he get these creatures from?
Now who is this one?
So when you fail him,
displeased with.
Oh no, his arm is like a sword. Oh no. So he's now fighting his own people.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you fight that?
I wonder, how do you fight it? Because arrows by itself.
Even a spear. You have to find a way of pushing.
Many spears.
See? That's how you fight it.
Pushing it.
You find a way of. Look at that. Wow. Big group. How many are you? You're not many.
My son!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's the end of Asinos. That's the end of Asinos.
His head flew.
Yeah, because he's looked at his father. Oh no.
They
That's sad.
Upon seeing the headless body of his own young son, he goes wild, blood drunk.
The cries of the captain is
more fierce than the battle.
Yes, yeah.
No
because
sound
all
of
along
sound.
they've not had any of them making any noises.
This
Spartans
must be
making any noises, yeah.
Xerxes.
Oh, they came with women. They came to celebrate.
Obviously, he'll bring his group of harems with him.
These are women, eh? And this is that man. What's it called?
I knew he was going to betray. I knew he was going to betray the Spartans. As soon as I saw him shouting, I knew.
For I am kind.
With his hands back.
Embrace me as your king and as your god. Yes!
I knew it!
Lead my soldiers to the hidden path that enters behind the cursed Spartans. Your joys will be endless.
He will. Obviously, the Spartans have offered it nothing.
Yes!
The Spartans have offered it nothing. So.
Women.
I want a uniform.
Ooh.
A uniform?
Yeah. So he always wanted to be a warrior, wasn't he?
He wants to be a warrior. Okay. He wants. Yes. Yes.
He should have just. What Leonidas did was necessary, to be quite honest.
I require only
obedience.
that you kneel.
Oh, that you kneel. And he's kneeling.
He will.
He's kneeling already. He's already kneeling.
He should have just helped Leonidas, but he saw that was beneath him to help with the dead bodies and all those things.
Leonidas asked him to lift that thing. He could not lift it. This one here is a.
He's a traitor.
He's a traitor.
Sorry to disappoint you. It's only water.
He doesn't trust her.
A woman, even a queen, can walk into the council chamber and sway the minds of men. I own that chamber.
This is the problem with politics and politicians.
I could crush the life out of you right now. Leonidas will receive no reinforcements, and if he returns without my help, he will go to jail or worse.
Really? I doubt that.
Do you love your Sparta?
Yes.
How can he be treating the queen like this?
What do you have to offer?
So the guy just ripped the queen.
Yeah.
Trust that. Scrap hasn't made you useless.
God so fit to grace me with a spare.
Captain. You remember in the beginning you asking if he would be the main character. He's the narrator.
Oh, he's the narrator? Okay.
A hunchback traitor has led Xerxes' immortals to the hidden goat path behind us. This battle is over, Leonidas.
This battle is over when I say it is over. Spartans! Prepare for glory!
Glory? Have you gone mad? There is no glory to be had now. Only retreat, or surrender, or death.
Well, that's an easy choice for us, Arcadian. Spartans never retreat. Spartans never
So the
surrender.
only Nini is death. The only
Go spread the word.
remaining.
So this is not a Spartan.
No,
This is an Arcadian. The Arcadian. So he has seen the enemy coming, and he has come to warn him. So he wants him
so
to
we can
run away.
disappear. Yes, thank you.
He wants him to run away.
That's the normal. If you're in your right mind, that's the normal. That's the thing that you should do. But since the Spartans have refused,
No, Spartans don't have. No.
They don't
Spartans-
retreat. They don't surrender.
No.
So the only option is death.
Godspeed, Leonidas.
Actually, you're saying you're mad. Eh?
Yeah, even the look on his face is like, hey, you're crazy.
Children!
Children, gather
Children!
around.
And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight. And all will know that 300 Spartans gave their last breath to defend it.
They're not even scared of death.
No, they're not.
The captain.
Who lost a son?
This guy, he just wants to go to war.
I have filled my heart with hate.
I hope it's hate for the enemies. That is his commander, isn't it?
His captain.
His captain.
You will deliver my final orders to the council. None that need be spoken.
Oh, none that need be spoken.
None that need be spoken. The
Yes,
wife,
that
the wife
necklace will know.
the wife knew what's going to happen, and he said, "You either come back on the what?
With your shield,
With
or
your shield
on it.
or on it."
A handful stay. Only one looks back.
Spartans! Ready your breakfast and eat hot. But tonight, we dine in hell!
Oh my goodness. I mean, these guys know that death is on its way.
And they're not running away.
Councilmen, I stand before you not only as your queen. I come to you as a mother. We are at war, gentlemen. We must send the entire Spartan army to aid our king in the preservation of not just ourselves, but of our children.
Eloquent, passionate, but it doesn't change the fact that your husband has brought war upon us.
You are wrong. Xerxes brought it forth, and before that his father Darius at Marathon. The Persians will not stop until the only shelter we will find is rubble and chaos.
You speak of honor, and duty, and glory. But what of adultery?
How dare you?
How dare I? Do not play with the members of this sacred
Hey, this guy is such a
chamber, my
snake.
queen. Just hours ago, you offered yourself to me. Were I a weaker man, I would have her sent on
This
me
guy is
still.
a snake.
A bribe of the flesh, gentlemen, while her husband promotes anarchy and war.
Hey, this guy is a politician and a half. Kill him!
Remove her from this chamber before she infects
This guy
us
needs
further.
to die
With her
immediately.
inglorious and shabby self.
Oh no, this man.
How can he talk like that to the queen, first of all? This guy needs to die.
I think he deserves it.
He definitely deserves it. Definitely. He rapes her and then he lies about her.
I am not your queen.
Oh, he has money on him.
It's in deal. The bribe money.
Look, money from the
From
Persians.
Xerxes. Yeah,
From the Persians.
And then you're talking so confidently.
Look, a traitor. Confirmed.
Yeah, 100% confirmed. But half of this council are traitors. They're idiots. They're traitors and they're idiots.
Look at that.
That is
the traitor.
The people shouting traitor are also traitors themselves. If you check their bags, they also have this money as well. But now since one is
But
exposed,
that one there was actually with the Persians when he went to see the oracle man.
yeah, but he also said, "I own that chamber." So they,
Oh yeah, okay.
they're in bed with him. But now since he's been exposed without any doubt, they cannot deny it.
Yes.
But all politicians,
All the same, it's good that
despise
he has been
politicians.
exposed.
And he's good that he's dead.
He's been exposed.
He should have died slower.
Oh, that man there, what's it called?
The hunchback.
Yes, he's going to show them where to pass. And then?
Now they'll be surrounded from all sides. And the Arcadians have run away. So it's only...
Leonidas.
Look at how few they are. Yes, just put a pause.
And
Yeah,
congratulations.
look at how few they are. Just go back there and see. There's so few. Wait, just go back. Look.
Yeah.
Just look at that.
That's them.
Look at that. Those are less than 100 people.
These are, yeah, they're definitely
In
less
fact,
than
I can
100.
count them. They're less than 100. And look at the army surrounding them.
You definitely know your time is up.
Your time is up, yeah, definitely.
It's
And then
time
the
to
other
meet
side
your
is
maker.
water.
Yeah.
Look, there's so few against
Yeah.
a whole army.
Yeah, you can't
You can't
make it.
survive. You cannot survive.
You cannot
Surrounded.
make
They're
it.
completely surrounded.
They knew this was coming.
Leonidas, my
That's why they
compliments.
ate a hearty breakfast.
The God King has come to admire Spartan valor and fighting skill. You will make a mighty ally.
But can you blame him, Daddy? Can you blame this guy? The Spartans offered him nothing. He wasn't welcome in Sparta.
Okay, let's see. Let's
But-
see.
He can attest to the Divine One's generosity. Despite your horrid blasphemy,
Blasphemies.
the Lord of Hosts is prepared
This
to
guy
forgive
actually
all
thinks he's a god.
and more. Master of the world,
This guy owns no shirt.
Leonidas, and kneel to holy Xerxes.
Deep
This
down,
guy was-
that is no. This man is not going to kneel for me.
This guy, they want to start a religion based on himself.
Yes, he knows very well they're going to lose. They're going to die.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. So that's why you're saying tonight we'll dine in hell.
The 300.
They're less than 300 now.
Yeah, at the moment they're definitely way
Ready
less
to
than
die,
300.
Ready to die.
Those arrows, once they're inside you, getting them out is an issue.
Yeah.
His helmet is stifling.
Oh, look. Even he's shocked.
Okay.
Some heavy steel.
Let's remove that. Is he going to kneel? Let's see.
His shield is heavy.
Throws away the
Some
shield.
strong metal right there.
Wow, look at that.
You there. Ephialtes. May you live
We'll live forever.
Basically, you'll be eaten by guilt forever.
May live forever.
Axis can't believe. And this guy just walks around in his underwear everywhere he goes. His Axis. Oof. The great king. I don't think so.
He's kneeling.
I don't think so. I think they've got something up their sleeve.
He's kneeling. Is that how it's going to end?
The night before, they were cheering too much for it to end like this.
Okay, he's thinking about his wife. Ooh! They've come out. Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
His helmet was stifling. It narrowed his vision, and his target is far away.
So let's see. The spear, will it hit a mark? Wow! Almost.
You remember he said by the end of this battle, the world will know that our god king can bleed.
Yes. Yes. And he's bleeding.
Yeah.
He is bleeding. Yes. Okay, they're dying definitely.
Aha!
They're dying.
All dead.
And he's bleeding.
He can't believe it.
The god king is bleeding.
Leonidas. This guy who's filled with hate. The captain.
Oh yeah, he's filled with hate. Are you still fighting?
Yeah. Kuja!
That's
terrified.
You feel like running away. You feel like running away.
Look at all those people. Oof.
Bold Leonidas gives testament to our bloodline.
Yeah, this guy.
His roar is
loud.
Ooh.
His roar is long and loud.
Leonidas.
He refused to run away.
Look at him. He can't believe it.
He can't believe
He cannot believe it.
And that's the end of Leonidas.
Yeah.
My king, it's an honor to die at your side. It's an honor to have lived at
your side.
Oh, those arrows.
He'll die standing. Bahoo.
Die standing.
My queen. My wife. All those arrows on him. And here's the queen.
She did her part for Sparta.
Oh, that man has arrived. It's too late now.
No words need to be said.
Queen and son, they know they've lost a husband and father.
The next king.
So my king died. And my brothers died.
Xerxes' hordes!
Obliteration.
Obliteration!
Imagine 300 caused havoc.
Yeah, 300 has caused.
Now the rest
this
of the army is
damage.
now coming.
Yeah.
Oh no. If I'm that, what's it called?
If you're part of the army, and then you've also heard the stories of the Spartans, you're like, let's stand back and go.
So
where
that
we came
king, the king of Persia.
Persia.
Oh, no. If he has now the whole army is now
Yeah,
coming.
imagine 300.
No.
300 caused me all this
I will
trouble.
not like to face the whole army.
This 300 caused me all this trouble.
No.
See fingers, knowing full well what merciless horrors they suffered, and the swords and spears of 300.
That's exactly what you're talking about.
Across 10,000 Spartans.
Commanding
30,000 Greeks and 10,000 Spartans. Oh no.
It's over.
Give thanks,
Give thanks.
to Leonidas!
300.
300. To victory!
To victory. No. If I'm a Persian, I run away. I run away. 10,000 Spartans, 30,000 Greeks. No. It has ended, eh? Wonderful. It's a great movie.
So
It's a great movie.
Actually, it's a great movie. The scenery, the fighting, even the dialogue. It's a really great movie.
I like the way it started. In fact, you're given ideas to how life was in Greece. Before the wars began, childhood, at birth. At birth, a child is born, a boy is born, and they look at him and say, does he have any deformities on him?
Are your hands okay? Is your head okay? Is your legs okay?
And if you have deformities, they throw you away. And then they start raising you. They know this man is going to be a warrior.
Yeah.
And from the very beginning, you are destined to be a warrior. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it is. They're remembered because of that, but I wouldn't have wanted to live in those times, especially in the Spartan. In those times, and then be a Sparta, or even worse, be someone fighting against the Spartans.
You'd have no choice. If you're Spartan, you
have no choice. As long as you're born, you're healthy, you go to war.
You know that's what it's supposed to be. If you're a boy, you have to. I think from what I heard, even the women are not easy.
Yeah, the women were trained to fight, but the main many of the women, according to the books, is to bring more Spartan soldiers. To bear more Spartan soldiers.
Yeah.
So it's actually a great honor according to the Spartans, because without the women, there'd be no more Spartans.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. They work with the women to get more Spartans. Yeah, interesting. So that I think it was a wonderful movie.
Yeah, an amazing movie, amazing scenery. The fighting scenes were always kept you on your toes. Even the storyline, the way it progressed, as I said, the dialogue, and the speeches that the king was making. Even you yourself, you're like, I want to go to war with
Correct,
you.
Yeah. I want to go and fight next to him.
Yeah, because his speeches are of valor. Wow.
Yeah. So I liked it. I think it's a very good movie. At the beginning, we are shown how they are brought up, how the boys are brought up. They learn how to fight. There was no mercy on them. There's no mercy on them.
There was no
You're
mercy
fighting
at
a
all.
grown-up, he beats you up, he does it. You're basically hardened.
Yeah,
so by
there
the
was no
time you're around
mercy at
15,
all.
16, you're basically somebody who's ready to go to war. Somebody who's ready to go to war.
And according to the books, they used to stay celibate and basically in the camps until they're around 30. That's when they're allowed to go and marry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Till they're 30, yeah?
Yeah, because they need you mainly in the battlefield and everything. Once you're that age, you're allowed to
marry.
Yeah.
So you don't marry when you're like 20 something. But yes, this was actually a society that was actually
built for one purpose and one purpose alone.
It was a soldier society.
Yeah.
Everything was about warriorhood.
Did they only fight for... Who gave them crops? We saw crops outside the city gates.
I think...
Or maybe they had slaves, because I remember even in the books they had slaves, but here they did not show Spartans having slaves.
I believe they must have worked in the farms too. If they had slaves, the slave that will explain it.
Yeah.
That is plain, because they're the wheat farms.
Yeah, they had huge tracts of wheat.
Yeah, wheat farms.
Yeah.
The wheat farms. Yeah, so the Greeks were there. The Greeks refused to fight. Refused to what? To submit. They refused to submit to the Persians. And this man had the audacity to come and ask the Spartans now to
bend the knee.
Yeah. So I think he got what he expected.
But you know, as a what's it called, emissary, he didn't expect he would be held accountable for his own words. But even before he started speaking, the king told him, "Here we hold you accountable for your own word, even if you're the messenger."
Yeah.
But that big hole, what is that big hole doing? Someone should answer. That big hole, what's its purpose? In the middle of the sea of the town.
Might be it was like, to me, it was like a very huge well. A well where you have, water.
Yeah, but then you just destroyed your well by throwing those people inside it.
Well, but yeah. That's the only reason I could have.
Yeah, and that's the only logical reason
Yeah.
for having that massive fall.
Yeah. So I think it was a wonderful movie.
The movie,
I liked
to me,
the-
it was a non-stop action.
Throughout. Throughout.
Non-stop action. This is yeah.
So once this man came and told him to give in and submit, and he refused, and he threw them into that pit.
That was
he knew the army from Persia was going to come at them. And what happened? The Spartan council already said, no, we are not going to war.
They were already bought and paid for. So
yes, they already bought.
There was only one answer they was going to give, which is no, we are not going to war.
You're going to submit. So he said, no, I'm not going to submit. Only 300 people. It took only
Bravery.
300. It was actually, yeah.
Bravery.
He took them. He knew you're going to sacrifice ourselves. You're not going to come back. And look at what they did. I think what they did was very, very.
And their names will be remembered for even 2,000 years from now.
That's why we can actually talk about Leonidas now.
Yeah.
This happened
His
before.
name is
BC. This happened BC before
Christ.
Yeah. And look, we are talking about him because of what he
His
did.
actions.
If he had not done this,
Yeah.
we'll be talking about him.
Actually, no one would not be talking.
No, we'll not be talking about him. Yeah. Yeah. So you remember him because of the action that he took. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting.
Leonidas is a very inspirational king. The speeches and everything. And then he's there, you, what's your profession? I'm a potter. You, what's your profession? I'm a blacksmith. They were bred and born for only one purpose
Yes,
and one
then he
purpose
asks his people,
alone.
What
is your profession? Oh, oh.
Your work is to fight.
Yeah, from morning to evening.
Yeah, I think it was a wonderful movie. Movie. I like
Well
the
made.
end too. The end when they remained like about only 50 people, around 50, 50 surrounded by enemies all around, up there on the mountain, all over, and then
You thought he was going to give up?
yes, he even knelt, and then all of a sudden he just woke up and. I mean, it's like now we're sacrificing ourselves. We know we're going to be killed by these people, but you're not going to give in to them. Interesting, very, very interesting. Yeah.
Beautiful movie.
I thought I was going to see, after that man had gone there. Yeah, we have seen the army of 10,000 Spartans.
Oh, you wanted to see how he fights the
Yes, I thought they
10,000?
were going to fight.
I think there is a part 2.
There's a part 2, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
where now they're fighting the entire Persian, the entire Spartan army.
Okay, interesting.
So it ended before you saw the battle that you wanted to see.
Yes, I thought they were going to go back there and crush the Persian army.
This will make me want to read about it more and find out how exactly did the Persians and find out how realistic because I'm not sure if the number was really 300, but I know the number was very few Spartans against lots of Persians. But 300 exactly.
We know the history behind it. They went only 300. They could have afforded to get more people.
Yeah, but then politics and corruption.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Politics and corruption led to only 300. Because if they went the entire army, to be quite honest, the in that narrow gate. The Persians could not have stood a chance.
No.
Because let's say today you fight, and then another team comes and fights as you guys rest. So they'll clear your millions in just that small narrow gate. They'll wipe you out.
I think if the whole army was there, I think maybe we could have gone to fight them in the open.
But the Persian army was still huge, millions against 10,000, which is you still need to strategize. So maybe
more than 10,000. Those were just too many.
No, I'm saying the Spartan army was 10,000.
10,000.
So you still have to narrow them down somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have more men to utilize, but you still
strategically, I think
they did well.
The strategy was very, very good.
Yeah.
300 against a whole
battalion.
Yeah. Of many nations.
Yeah, the 1,000 nations of the Persian Empire.
Persian
Empire. Wow. And that's another empire which withstood generations. The Persians. One of the oldest empires the world has ever seen.
It extended all the way.
From India
to Turkey. Turkey, isn't
Turkey.
it? Turkey. next to Greece. Okay. Present day Turkey, that is.
Yeah, present day Turkey.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wonderful movie.
It is. Okay. Hey guys, if you've reached this far, thank you very much for watching. And also, like and subscribe. Tell us what you think about the movie. Tell us your comments on our commentary, things we have gotten correctly, things we've gotten wrong, and what else you'd like us to react to. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching, and goodbye.